Mark, the Pacers shot the lights out tonight. They jumped out to an 8-0 lead, and they just kept on going from there. What were some of the issues for your team tonight?
I mean, there were obviously many. That was a clean uppercut. They shot it really well. That certainly happened. 64% from three is an astronomical number over the course of a game. They obviously started the game like that. But we kept a little bit of pace with them in the first quarter. And you kind of need to get some stops, and you need them to cool off a little bit, or need a little more offense. We needed a combination of things. But we were integrating new players. We got a lot of guys out there together on the court. Some of that's my responsibility, putting them in that situation. We just got to continue to clean up some of the stuff in terms of getting coverages, getting our footing a little bit with some new guys. So it was a combination of that, how they played, credit them. They played with great pace. They shot the hell out of the ball. And it wasn't a great offensive night for us. It was a pretty ugly storm.
Barry Trammell with the Oklahoman.
Yeah, Mark, you talked all season about lessons and what you can get out of each game, no matter what. What can you get out of a game like this?
It's embarrassing, I'm not gonna try to spin that. It's tough. The guys are, it's demoralizing. You start off the game like that, and then they kind of keep making shots, and it took the wind out of our sails. There's really no explanation beyond that. All I'll say is, we're still grateful to be playing basketball. Adversity tests the connection of the team. It tests everything. It squeezes you, and it shows you who you are. And, we have an opportunity. We have another game tomorrow. So, I told the guys after the game, you got to, get off your feet, get mentally, physically, emotionally, 0-0 tomorrow morning, because we've got one of the best teams in the league coming in here tomorrow, and they're playing really well. And so it's, that one's about turning the page and, keeping the guys connected and getting them back into the next moment, the next game. That's one we got to flush, to be honest with you.
Paris Lawson with OKCThunder.com.
Yeah, Coach, you talked about integrating a lot of new players. A lot of guys got extended minutes. Deck, Hall, Charlie Brown. Obviously, they have a lot of small sample sizes, but what are you looking for from them when they're out there on the floor?
Well, I mean, like all the rest of the guys, competing at a high level, plugging into the team. Those are the intentions that you look for, and those guys have done a good job of that. Like I said, we've got a lot of new guys out there together. We need to help them get their footing in terms of, what we're doing on both ends of the floor. And I take some responsibility for that tonight with some of the guys I had out there together. That's on me. They're playing well-intentioned basketball. They're competitive guys. And we need to, just continue to get better and dust ourselves off. And like I said, get ourselves to 0-0 tomorrow.
Cameron Jordan with the Oklahoman.
Mark, I know a guy like Gabriel Deck. I know you mentioned that in the past couple of days how much his previous experience has helped him in situations like this. How do you feel that he's already acclimated to the team and how well he's been able to fit in so far through two games?
Well, he's probably wondering what the hell's going on right now, but he's good. He's a good guy. He's he's just so grateful to be in the NBA. He's got an incredible story, and he's had an incredible path. I mean, he's one of the most self-made players. All these players are so impressive to get to this level. But his story and where he came from, and the path that he's taken to get here, he's incredibly grateful to be here. And, people around here feel that energy. But when he steps over the line, clearly he's ready to compete. Just with the way he pressures the ball, the way he attacks loose balls and rebounds. And he's endeared himself to the group as a result of that. Now it's just a matter of, like all the other guys, getting him on the same page with us, integrating him as quickly as possible so that he can get, these meaningful minutes in the last X amount of games we have.